Many are predicting that the worst is yet to come, which is unfortunate, said one person here. Until now, they've enjoyed the reputation of being the nation's icebox.
Watched a burglar in his home this morning by webcam.
As a journalist of over 25 years, stories are what make my world turn.
Reporting live from the Dallas newsroom tonight, Jeff Crilley, Fox 4 News.
But in 2008, I took the jump from my familiar life and started a PR firm from my home.
We're talking about anyone with a camcorder like the one I'm using becomes a television network.
We started slowly growing the company, and we now have over 100 clients, and we've branched into the world of live digital broadcasting. I now own 8 different TV studios and have a huge team, and the stories that I now get to share are sometimes the most important of my life. Life has a funny way of coming around full circle. This is the Jeff Crilley Show. Welcome to my show. You know, when CBD first hit the market a couple of years ago, I know there was a lot of chatter in the media. They didn't really understand it. They thought it would get you high. But now that education is behind them, and the whole industry is really blowing up right now. Joining us to talk about that, Chris James and Kyle Strubing with CBD American Shaman. Welcome to the show, guys.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks for having us. Absolutely.
Well, so I take it because it helps me sleep. Like right before I go to sleep, I'll take it, and then sometimes if I'm feeling anxious during the day, I'll just take a drop or two. Help explain, it doesn't get you high. It relaxes you, right?
So I mean, CBD is just, it doesn't have enough THC in it to get you high. So in the state of Texas and in the US, 0.3% or lower is legal if it's derived by hemp. So, and that's the product that we sell.
And Kyle, it goes way beyond just relaxing people. It has so many different health benefits, doesn't it?
Yeah, for sure. And anything that we say, it's on kind of anecdotal, and then it would be just our feedback from the thousands of customers that we've helped. And I mean, we see anything from anxiety, arthritis. I had somebody come in who's seeing really great results with TMJ. I mean, you would think some really oddball things. It's you're supplementing system so that you're not necessarily pushing the inflammation out of your back. I'm just kind of helping you deal with it better. That's kind of the idea behind it. That's why there's so many uses and applicable things to it.
And your company has gotten huge. How many different locations are there now?
So I think we're pushing the 600 mark 600. Nationwide, and about 60 in DFW.
That is amazing. You've also gotten the attention of the media. We have a clip that we've queued up. Let's watch that right now.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to The Balancing Act. I'm Olga Villaverdi.
And I'm Julie Moran. You know, it's no secret that stress is prevalent throughout our country and the world.
That's right. And on this special edition of The Balancing Act, correspondent Beth Troutman will travel to Kansas City to meet CBD American Shaman founder Vince Sanders.
Vince, along with a dedicated team of researchers and doctors, have developed a series of all-natural industrial hemp-based products that are beneficial in relieving stress and creating an overall healthier lifestyle.
I just arrived in Missouri, and we're on our way to the CBD American Shaman factory in Kansas City. Now, I don't know a lot about CBD products, but I certainly, like all of you, know a ton about stress. I mean, just the basic stress of managing a family and a home life and a career, it can get overwhelming. So I cannot wait to learn more about American Shaman's products. Vince Sanders founded CBD American Shaman in 2016 in hopes of creating wellness products for everyone to enjoy while improving their overall quality of life. I want to know, after touring this facility, what the inspiration was behind CBD American Shaman.
Well, the inspiration was my uncle, a loved one, a number of years ago that came down with 4-stage lung cancer. He'd smoked his whole life, and when he went in, the oncologist said, look, we have to be honest with you that 90% of the people are gone within 6 months. They're at 4-stage lung cancer. It's very aggressive. You need to prepare yourself and your family. We're going to do everything possible, but realistically, this is the outcome. So I wasn't happy, obviously, with that prognosis. So I thought, hey, there may be something that's not, quote, FDA approved, but there's got to be something out there that can extend his life, or make it better. You want to help your loved one any way you can.
Right. So this was pure heart for you.
That's what literally led us to this. We, unfortunately, although he didn't die of cancer, he did die of a staph infection. We saw a lot of benefit. And that inspirationally, I thought, hey, this is something that can help.
And what does CBD actually stand for? So many people don't know.
Yeah, CBD stands for cannabidiol, which is a cannabinoid. So there's hundreds of cannabinoids. Most people have heard of THC, the cannabinoid that gets you high or affects you. CBD has no psychoactive qualities. And in fact, all the other cannabinoids don't have psychoactive qualities. So out of hundreds of them, just one of them has a psychoactive effect, THC.
And for you, it just became this passion of helping other people, and it changed the whole course of your life.
Oh, it did, yeah. I mean, completely. And those around me, So once you really identify what's important in this world, that starts to drive you. You just become addicted, I guess, to helping people. That's really, you live it. You wake up thinking about it, you go to bed thinking about it.
Vince and his team have created a wide variety of products, including water solubles and tinctures, skincare and beauty products, edibles, and capsules. So what is it about these products that makes them so efficient?
We developed a nanotechnology product, and the reason we did that was to make it more affordable. CBD is not expensive, but it's not inexpensive, and we wanted to make sure that everybody could afford it. So we thought, hey, the best way to reduce the price of this is simply make it more bioavailable, so you have to take less.
So your body absorbs more.
Your body absorbs more, right? You take the same amount, costs the same, but you actually get
more of the benefits.
More of the benefits. We developed our nanotechnology a little over 2 years ago now, and that's really the cornerstone of all of our products.
Jade is the
Wow, what a great piece. And it seems like a really cool company to work with.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, I've been in CBD now for about 1.5 years, so I mean, I've learned so much, from the company and from Kyle and others that are in our area that we work with in our co-op. So I mean, it's definitely a great business to be in.
One of the things that impressed me from that video is the care that they're taking to make sure it's pure. Because if you're going to put something in your body, you want to make sure it's good.
Well, that's the biggest, on top of the nanotechnology, just the consistency of product that the guys up in Kansas City have been able to produce it's been huge. And when you go up there, and that was just like a small sliver of the operation, just the care that they take. It's not, there is some regulation, but not as much regulation. And, eventually I think, you would agree that probably the federal government's going to step in and kind of insert themselves into this. And anything that, we feel confident, and I know Vince and them do, that when that regulation does come down, we're going to be ahead of the game.
Yeah, it seems like you're the gold standard for the entire industry.
We're trying.
We're trying hard, yeah.
We certainly are trying.
Definitely.
And you're growing by leaps and bounds. Tell me, why do you think that is?
Because our product works. I mean, it's simple. Like he said on the video. We use a process called nanoemulsification, and the short story for that is, in layman's terms, we take the CBD molecule that's this big, we make it much, much smaller, so it has to be absorbed by the body. 50 to 60 nanometers is what they call the Goldilocks zone. That's where you want to be, and that's where we're at. We're somewhere in that range. So your body has to absorb it. So it has to. There's no way of it not getting in.
Outstanding. We're almost out of time for this segment. Kyle, final thoughts?
No, I just, if anybody wants to come out and try any of the products, we do samples all day, every day. I always say, Shaman in and see us. We're real big on education. I'm sure if you go to your local store, you can, they'll be doing a CBD 101 class. All the staff is trained up. But we really have a passion for it. We want you to try it in a safe, relaxing, calm environment, and just give it a shot and see what it does for you.
Outstanding. We're going to put the website out so everybody can get in touch with you. ShopTexasCBD.com is the website. Guys, thanks for being on the show.
Thanks for
having
having
us. It was amazing.
Yep, that's it for now. We'll see you next time.